Hello, hello everyone. Good evening. Hello, Vampiric Fox. Hello, MF. Yay! Hey, I figured I'd change it up and let the amazing title screen music be intro music. Yay! Ha 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 ha. I remember to charge my phone before it needed to be charged. It's not an emergency like help mode. Alright, let's see here. Shadowrun time! I moved you guys over to the left so we're not blocking the dialogue. Okay, let's playing noises. Let's go back to Haoi. Did everybody have a good weekend? I hope so. Honestly, I'm so over summer. I'm ready for fall and pumpkin spice and cooler weather and being able to wear a sweater and not melt. I have simple goals, wants, needs. Yeah. All right, we're in. Ooh, I have team talent points. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. Where do I? Oh, we're level 3. Wait. So who said I? Oh, Gaichu's. Okay. Gaichu gains a ranged ability, spitting infected saliva into the target's face. Ignores all armor, does 8 damage, with an additional 4 damage for 2 rounds. Max range 10. Max range 10, cooldown 2. That's really good. Or Shuriken. Ranged ability, quick Shuriken toss, damage 12, HP 1 AP, max range 10, cooldown 2. That sounds like more damage at first, but it doesn't ignore armor. And I fight a lot of people that are like wearing so much armor or have spell armor. I think I'm gonna go for spit. Do some poison damage. Confirm. Did anyone else have fun spent points? No? Okay. It's because he's new to the team. Okay, what were we doing? I got some rest, so we had our little nightmare, the chapter. Thinking noises. I have a lot of options. Like, I have so many quests that I can go to different places. Hello, Blood and Guts, welcome in! Yay! And then Vampire Fox and Blood and Guts are here. Woohoo! Happy Sunday, fun day, everybody! Or if it's already Monday where you are. Thinking noises. I'm trying to remember, like... level... What am I level... Like, I have... What's my... Rifles that range, like, 6? I'm not a badass baller yet, so I don't want to do the hard missions first. Ares Asia holding facility to plant the data. That's a pretty hard one. The Sky Tower is also hard. I mean, they're all hard. Meet Kindly Chang's friend. I don't even remember the details on that one. Someone might pay to take it off her hands. Do I have something I can sell on the computer? On the black market? Data. Let's see. Shadowlands, BBS, post-pay data for sale. Nope. Can't sell it there. Do I have any new messages? No. I can't. Oh, I don't want to read the old ones. I can't remember if I, like, checked everything before we stopped. View all pending jobs, attending a party. Oh well, I guess I'll just pick a mission and see how it goes. I'm ready for some action. Should I go to the store? Should I even bother? I really don't have any money. I have one med kit. Ooh, that's not enough. Let's go to the first aid store first. I think it's over here. I love the soundtrack to this game. Honestly, the whole game series. This is the third one. I know I'm starting with the third one, but... Animal Hospital! Oh, that One Nation friend, welcome in! Save all the animals! Is the audio okay? The music in this game is not normalized. Some songs are really loud and some songs are not, so it's kind of like wishy-washy. I don't want it to overpower me, but I want you guys to hear it. More anomalies! Yay, anomalies! Audio's good? Okay, thank you! Window management. I keep tabbing out on accident because there's no like you can just scroll over. Aw, 10-armed Ambrose is offering me chips and dip. Hell yeah. Your front door could stop a bulldozer. Why are you so fortified? He says, do you know how much the stuff in here is even worth? I guess this is a bad side of town. You're pretty banged up. Why haven't you installed bionic limbs? If you look at him, it looks like he already has a lot of cyberware installed. Oh, and he said the same thing. I'm already chromed to the gills. Saving your last essence makes sense. Medical supplies, onegaishimasu. Okay, I definitely need trauma kit, because I will die. Ooh. I don't want to buy anything more than a basic med kit, because hopefully I won't need it. I'd rather just drop. Or not die at all, preferably. I have 2K. The temptation to splurge on a gold trauma kit is large, but we're on a budget. I'll take one. No, don't eat me out of the menu because I bought one. I'm not done shopping. Okay, maybe I'll get an advanced med kit too. Better safe than sorry. Keep one in my stash. You were a Hong Kong Shadowrunner? I was. I don't look like much of one now. So there's a particular way this kind of conversation goes. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Ooh, I can use 2 etiquette options. Ah ha ha ha, finally. I presume we share useful intelligence washed of incriminating data if I do security. Or I can do Shadowrunner. Yeah, we orbit around each other for a while, then tactily agree to speak in only the vaguest of terms. Let's do security. No, I had the wrong one! Misclicked. Deal. Damn, and then he tells me his really long-winded backstory. I'm here to hit hard and get out fast. Do as you will, short timer. This isn't Seattle. Decide who you want to be. The same way for Shadowrun. Go on. Hong Kong fascinates me. I used to hate it here, now I love it. I found a nice little piece. If you survive, maybe you can too. You seem like a survivor. People know who I am, but only in the network. Kindly runs this neighborhood like a separate country. You paddle a boat across the canal and no one's ever heard of me and never will. He stops himself as is realizing he's talking too much. It's private. Understood. What kind of cyberware is he selling? I don't really want cyberware this early in the game. As you can see, I can't even afford it. It's like 3,000, 1,000, 1,000. And I don't want to spend money on the early stuff and then have to replace it. I usually, where is it? There's the eyeball one, +6 passive to hit. And since I don't have any karma talent points spent on cyberware affinity, I can't even wear it. Data jack concealed in my eye, so I can plug my USB into my eyeball. Laser designator. Range combat skill for accuracy. When triggered, grants an ability that paints a target with a laser. 0 AP, 2 cooldown. That is not worth an implant spot. Blinds an enemy if successful. Where's the one that I usually get? Yeah, this one. The basic Rinraku basic cyber eye replacement extends and enhances your vision. Passive +3 to hit. It's not worth it. I'd rather miss. I'll save my eyeball slot for something really juicy. Okay, back outside we go. What else do I want to buy before we go somewhere? Let's go to the guy that sells drone stuff so that I don't let Koshe die again. Oh, I thought I clicked on it. Reliable Matthew. The music in his area is so good. Do I want drone repair kits? Sorry, tech support. Okay. Job stealer. I'm gonna look in the window. Inside are dingy, cramped living quarters, cluttered with broken drones and unwashed dishes. What looks like a rumpled, motley-colored shag carpet is heaped over about half of the tiny space, obscuring most of the furniture. After a moment, the shag carpet moves. It rises about a foot and surges slightly down the window. Then it stops, pulsing and fidgeting. It's hard to see it clearly through the grime on the window. I'm gonna wipe the window off. The carpet is actually plush-covered drones, teddy bears, raccoons, dolls. There must be 24 inside the caravan, all companionship models. They're all looking at you, as if they've realized you're not Matthew. They watch, fidgeting. Then, in one coordinated motion, they all lie down and go dormant again. Can you imagine having little robot plushies as your buddies? I can. My little Furby. Reliable Matthew greets you with an expansive grin, sweeping his arms wide. Vampire doll, beautiful, to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure? Why, you're not here for some robotics, are you? His eyes have a strained, bloodshot look. He rolls his shoulders ostentatiously and sticks a cigarillo casually between his teeth. Did someone vandalize your trailer? Ah, what? You mean the paint? Just the neighborhood kids. At least it wasn't a nanoswarm. Ain't that the truth? I wouldn't know it was a nanoswarm until it was too late, probably. Why would someone call you a job stealer? No idea. Drones are job makers. I know what you're thinking. Drones take jobs. Well, medicine takes jobs from undertakers. Sewer drones take jobs from people who used to crawl through filth to feed their families. When you see a drone messenger or maid, it's easy to think that used to be a person. Could be, but that person can do another job now, and they can have a drone themselves. Everyone is better off. Why, the same people who call drone dealers job stealers often themselves come to me for... He suddenly stops. His smile gets more waxy. Hey, let's not get all wound up about this. It's too cheery a day for running off on our heads. Sounds like he took too many happy pills today. Let's get back to business. I noticed a lot of drones in your trailer. Drones in the trailer? Oh, I think I have a couple in there. Probably the ones I'm fixing. It looked like a full playpen to me. That's the funny thing about drones. When you see a few, they always look like so many more. Strange little fellows. Let's not talk about maintenance. That's boring. I bet there's something you need today. Let's look at the drones. He does not want to talk to me. Outfits, consumables. Okay, let's get a simple repair kit and an advanced repair kit, because I felt so bad when Koshe died last time we were playing. My little buddy. Let me see. And then it looks like I need to go talk to Kindly Cheng. She's gonna yell at me again, isn't she? Kindly Cheng appears to be nearing the end of a harsh exchange with Strangler Bao, who is listening intently. So, you tell that little pustule that Auntie Cheng is not fucking happy. You get it? Not happy at all. Don't tell him that I'm displeased. Don't tell him that I didn't take it well. She slams her shot glass on the table. Tell him that I'm extremity chopping mad, and if he doesn't get what happened to ye to happen to him, he'd better get his head and his ass wired together and get me that payment today. Oh my god, I love her. She raises an eyebrow. Was that message clear enough, Mr. Bao? Yes, Miss Cheng, I'll explain things to him in terms he can understand. Bao steps back and becomes a meat statue once again. Cheng's voice turns sweet when she sees you waiting for her. Ah, our newly minted Shadowrunner. How are you taking your new role, vampire doll? So far so good. I had no doubt. I have a nose for talent. And how is Gunshow doing with his new life? Don't worry, I have my eye on him. Very good, my dear, very good. Was there something specific you came to see me about? I'm just checking in? I agree, yes, personal contact gets results. I have good news for you. One of my people successfully planted a wiretap on the police's special duties unit. If news of your foster father or the plastic-faced man reaches them, it will reach me as well. So far, your foster father has proven a difficult man to find, and the plastic-faced man is elusive. He's clearly someone who knows how to stay out of the public eye. I have my network running, working day and night, and if I still have favors that I can call in if need be, we'll find them both. It's only a matter of time. Until then, go about your business, and I'm sure that more work will come your way any moment. I've already got like 8 jobs. Lady, slow down. She glances back at Bao. Now I have some pressing business to attend to, the kind that ends in parentless children. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. Oh, this is who I needed to talk to, not her. Oops. There was a dwarf off to the side. A rotund, balding dwarf in a cheap suit turns to face you. Light glints from the heavy gold chains that hang around his neck. When he speaks, the voice that greets your ears is high and nasal and has been contorted into a rough approximation of a New York accent. Oh gosh. Pleased to meet you. Ching was kind enough to arrange this little sit down between us. I can't do a New York accent. He extends a slab-like hand for you to shake. You can call me Dr. Shin Yang. Nice to meet you. His grip is as soft as his palm is moist. It's like shaking hands with a boneless ham. Okay. You share a long, uncomfortable, flat-stance handshake before he finally releases you. I'm looking for a little outside help on a problem I've been having. Ordinarily, I'd handle it myself or have some of my friends see to it. But it's kind of delicate, you know? My guys to be noticed before they'd make any headway on my problem, so I figure, hey, I hire contractors all the time. I might as well get some contractors of a different stripe. Hey, as long as you're paying, I'm in. I run a little film studio, Southern Crown Films. We mostly do trid work. We record Sims too. Maybe you've seen some of my stuff? Space Mongols from the Moon, The Flavor of Pomegranates, Ultimate Kill Squad. I can't say I've had the pleasure. Ah, too bad. I'll send some over to Cheng so you can take a look. No thanks. Anyway, there's this guy in the industry, and we've been butting heads since day one. Name's Neville Ma. He runs Yellow Springs Studios. No matter what I do, I can't shut him out of the biz. He manages to get one over on me and steal my stars. He's been running me into the ground with this show called Promises in Moonlight. The star is a girl named Penelope Wong. New talent, but the viewers have been going nuts over her. She's the show's linchpin. Hang on, I'm getting there. So, about 6 months ago, Neville was out in Guangzhou for some hoity-toity party. He's on the road, drunk. Semi comes out of nowhere, pow, wrecks his fancy new Eurocar. Bad luck for Neville, good luck for me. I figured, hey, that's the end of him for the year, and I start planning some stuff so he can't compete with from inside of a hospital. Let me guess, he found a way to compete with you from the hospital. No, worse, the bastard is out of the hospital. He's back in the game with season 2. I need the show off of the air, and that, my friend, is where you come in. Already? That's strange. Tell me about it. He should have been in the hospital for at least 3 months. It only took him like a week to get out. I couldn't believe it. That kind of medical care costs top dollar. He's got a lot of money, but not that much. Recovery time like that means that one of two things is going on. He could have found himself a silent partner, but I don't think that's likely. If it ain't that, the smart money says that he's been skimming off the top of Yellow Springs' earnings and not reporting it to the shareholders. And you want me to look into that? He's like, I need you to get me some blackmail. He works out of his penthouse most days, so search his computer, closet, sock drawer, wherever. There has to be something incriminating in there. He lives in Repulse Bay. It's a real swanky joint at the south end of Hong Kong Island by the bay with the same name. I haven't been able to get anyone in to poke around his apartment because the security is too tight. Lucky for you, though. Neville's throwing a party on the mezzanine level with all of the shops and a restaurant, a balcony, so on and so forth. He's celebrating the 2nd season launch of his show, and everyone's going to be there. You might want to hit up the party if you can bluff your way in. Everyone close to Neville will be there, and most of them will be 3 sheets to the wind. Some discreet questioning might get me the dirt that I need. Just remember, if you go to the party, don't use your real name. Go with Argyle. Should be safe enough. There's nobody in the biz out here with that name, so nobody will ask any questions about how your work is going. Hit the party, hit the apartment, dig up blackmail. Sounds easy enough. Cheng talked you up when I approached her with the job. Given what she told me, this job should be cake. Okay, cake, yay. One last thing, I don't want you starting a scene while you're there, interrupt the party, make a mess, or trash his apartment. I'm not paying you for that. We clear? We're clear. I can't have Ma knowing that I'm after him. Everybody's got dirty tricks in this business, but if you make it public, you're using them. That's it, my career is as dead as the People's Republic of China. Nobody will work for me or with me, so don't embarrass me. Got it. I'll be discreet. And sounds like we have a deal. And okay, now I got another quest. Oh boy. Now where do I go first? What are my options? I want to go to Shangri-La and kidnap Rooster Low. I can like make a mess while I'm there. That's not something that I have to be discreet about, or I need like 80 bagazillion more talent points yet. I think I can handle that one at this level. Quick save, just in case. Okay, let's hop on the subway. Yay, quest! I know, right? Okay, Geomantic Sabotage, not today. Repulse Bay, not yet. Kidnap Rooster Low. Or Ares Facility. That's something I want like a million more levels before I do that. So let's go here. And who am I gonna take to kidnap somebody? Okay, if I take Gaichu to a restaurant, do you think that's gonna go well? Probably not. Definitely Raptor. Rigger, Decker, Shaman. And how do I access my stash from here? Can I do that? Or maybe I do that when I get there. I hope so. Confirm. Confirm. Here we go to the restaurant. Do you guys want anything? Are you hungry? A tangle of marine decorum, restless lights, and ambrosial scents mingle atop a floating quay to accent the Shangri-La, Aberdeen Harbor's premier dining location. With competitive views of the surrounding bay, the restaurant attracts a steady crowd of tourists and wuxing personnel. The primary moneyman for the 289s, Chung-Sing Rooster Low, is enjoying a rare meal outside of a triad-held territory. Intel says he's not set up in one of the restaurant's private dining rooms, but he's not alone. Rooster keeps a personal bodyguard, a notorious orc called the Talon, in addition to his regular security detail. You've seen photos of the Talon's handiwork. Body so battered it's hard to tell where one bruise ends and the next begins. Your mission, locate Rooster, extract him from the Shangri-La, and deliver him to your client alive. Simple, fast, low profile. Of course, even the simplest of runs can go sideways. One order of shumai and dumplings while you're out. Okay, I'm on it. I might get some onion rings too if they have them. Okay, now I can do my stash. Okay, so that looks good. You're gonna get a med kit and the other drone repair kit. And Izzy, you can get, you already have 2 med kits. Have a res kit. Got it. No, we're not using the mummy spirit talisman yet. Confirm. Aw, yeah, to Shangri-La we go. Ooh, pretty. Okay, we've got security guard at the front. They have a bouncer. Waitress I can talk to. There's a statue of Buddha at the corner. Everything's got this like nice red aesthetic. That lady looks really green. Looks like there's several people dining at different tables. Party of 5, party of 2. Why is party of 2? Or no, there's 3, never mind. Party of 2, party of 1, and then I can't see in the back of the restaurant, but that's where I need to go. Okay, we're gonna save here. Ooh. Save. Also, BRB, I left my hair clip in the other room. Hold on, I'm not even gonna BRB or ding dong or anything. Hold on. Exactly, Vampire Fox. Okay, I'm back. And I refuse to cut my hair, so like, I just have to deal with it. It's such a pain. Okay, so we have to be discreet. I can't cause a scene, I'm assuming, and I have to get the target alive. I brought a Decker and a drone master, so hopefully I can utilize their skills to get around people. Let's see if I can talk my way through this. Let's hire the security guard. Stepping into the interior hallway of the Shangri-La, you're confronted by a massive ball of troll. The restaurant's front door security. He speaks with surprising elocution. Welcome to the Shangri-La. We strive to provide our patrons with an exquisite dining experience. If you have any questions or require special accommodations, don't hesitate to speak with our staff. Oh, this is a really fancy place. I have several options. Looks like I have my pick of the tables. I'm sorry, but this is not a seat yourself establishment. If you would like to choose where you sit, I suggest you make a reservation for one of the private rooms upstairs. Oh, so this is like one of those places where you walk in and they're like, you don't belong here, please leave. He looks you up and down, frowns. I'm glad I didn't bring Gaichu. Please keep in mind that any disturbances will be promptly de-escalated by our security. We reserve the right to bar service to unruly patrons. Thank you and enjoy your meal. Thanks. Okay, so I'm in. The crab was truly amazing. I just wish I didn't have to wait an hour to get it. Ooh, some people are leaving and they're salty. Can I get one order of shumai dumplings, please? They didn't specify what kind of dumplings, so surprise me. Thank you. Put it on my tab. Oh wait, let me talk to the waitress. A waitress swamped with orders is caught unaware by your approach. Swamped with orders? There's like 10 people here. Oh, welcome to Shangri-La, ma'am. Our hostess will seat you as soon as she gets back. You're welcome to wait in the lounge. Alright. This will only take a second. She sighs through her nose. Her eyes dart towards the kitchen. She musters an empty smile and nods in false hospitality. Of course, ma'am. What is it you need? I'm looking for someone. Mr. Lowe. He has a reservation here tonight. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that name. Oh, dialogue check. Charisma 3. I'll bet a hard-working waitress like yourself is good with faces. You'd certainly remember this man. He travels with a big orc who's got a nasty scar on his cheek. She fiddles with her scratch pad and eyes the plenteous orders scrawled across its top page. After a moment of consideration, she speaks. I might know the orc, if he's the one I'm thinking of. He only comes around a couple times a year. I've never served him, but I've heard he gets really pushy with the other waiters. Oh, why is that? He's allergic to shellfish. We get so many orders, sometimes mistakes are made. A hint of fear flashes across her face. Ah, I didn't just say that. I can assure you our service is second to none. She nervously peeks over her shoulder. I have options here. Tell me where my friend is eating and I won't mention your indiscretion to a soul. Ma'am, this is the Shangri-La. We have over 24 private dining rooms in addition to our main dining floor. As I've already said, I serve out here. Your friend could be in any of the other rooms. Now, excuse me, I need to place these orders. Enjoy your meal. She marches away. Well, it looks like I got, information about the allergy. Let's see. Here he finds himself guarding his boss in a place that serves the best shellfish. Unfortunate. I guess while he's guarding his boss, he doesn't get to eat. That sucks. Is there anything I can interact with in the main dining room? There's a locked door. Order computer. Let's see if I can interact with the order computer. I don't want to wait for the target yet. I want to explore. I'm gonna be nosy here. An open program tracking food orders and their respective tables flickers on the computer screen. I can enter a new order. Server notes. There's notes on guests and the restaurant's operations. Several servers have written about their concerns regarding tonight's lack of security. Some are frustrated with the guests wandering up to the second floor's dining rooms. Manager notice. Nothing but your typical wage slave directives in here. There are a few mentions of curtailing recreational activities in storage rooms and on the outer decks. One can only infer the meaning of said activities. A note in red expressly warns that the special guest on floor 2 should be served by approved wait staff only, and if the guest's orders are botched again, there will be quote-unquote significant and widespread consequences for all servers involved. Can I enter a new order? I need a server code to place an order. Okay. Oh wait, check orders. Can I put, like, orders that have already been placed? Only a handful are for the upper floor's private dining rooms. Floor 2, private room 3. They got 3 wine samplers, standard seafood buffet, crab rangoon, ooh, Shangri-La prawns, surf and turf number 1. Note, no prawns. Avoid cross-contamination with shellfish. Diner is allergic. Okay, so they're in... What room was that? Oh, I can't look at it anymore. No! Oh, well, it was on floor 2 for sure. And then I can talk to someone named Henry at the bar. Hi. A well-dressed man sits alone at the bar. Elbows propped atop the counter. His face is hard, eyes blank. He swirls the contents of his half-empty glass as if in a stupor. Between the swollen eyes and whiskey double, it isn't hard to guess his mood. As you approach, he rubs his temples and graces you with a lazy, sideways glance, mumbles under his breath. Yeah, not like I can dig myself any deeper. Rough day? He looks at you again through dull, bloodshot eyes, but his gaze drifts elsewhere before returning to his drink. I lost 2 contracts, missed a third, late for a meeting, publicly shamed by my coworker, all during the 9 to 5. It's a new record, far as I can tell. He takes a long sip of his glass, exhales. It's the least that I got going for me. Your coworker sounds like an asshole. How did you get shamed? Negligence. My coworker took 2 of my contracts while they were in renewal. I'd overlooked them for a day or 2. Damn, it was just a couple days. Anyway, he took my clients and made a fool of me. He's been rubbing it in ever since. How did you lose your contracts? I wish I knew. One of them was almost a done deal, but for some reason, the client changed their tune and it slipped away before I could officially close it. I got no credit for the long-term partnership with those clients. If anything, I now look worse for losing them, even though I brought them to Wuxing in the first place. This sounds like too many coincidences. Is someone working against you? He's like, are you kidding me? Everyone is at each other's throats in this business. He downs the rest of his drink, signals the bartender for another. I'm serious, Henry. So am I. Think about it, though. Anyone at work been extra hard-pressed or unusually lucky? He considers. The newcomer, David. Also, man, these people are like Skyrim NPCs. They'll tell me their whole life story. David, it's him. He came out of nowhere and has become a rock star with upper management. He's been making connections and deals like a whooshing veteran, like me. I think you found your culprit. You're telling me. You want to know what I think? I think he has family connections, people in high places, and he's been using them to his advantage. He shrugs. Just a thought. Hey man, I think you're onto something. No, just wishful thinking. Okay, well, I'm gonna go find out. What am I talking about? Oh, David's right over here. Do. Hi, David. I just heard like Henry's life story. David is all smiles. He just finished a joke to the uproarious laughter of the party. Hello, friend. Are you trying to get on the joviality? You're welcome to join us for the next round. His words bleed into each other. This isn't his first drink. What are we celebrating? My recent success. Through some hard work and a little businessly persuasion, I sealed 2 contracts and a third is on the way. He winks. Here, have 20 yen. Congrats. Hey, that's a real friend. Come on, let's drink. Much appreciated. Thank you, my good woman. He slams back a shot and hoots with satisfaction. So, from one friend to another, how did you bag all those contracts in one day? A fresh flush fills his cheeks. He wobbles on the spot and grins. It wasn't hard. Someone did most of the work for me. You see that poor shit over there? He gestures at Henry. He just upgraded our security at work. Or we just upgraded our security at work. A few nights ago, that fool left behind a note containing his new password. I wrote it down, had some fun, sent nasty messages to his clients, removed a couple of appointments from his schedule, and boom, I'm Employee of the Month. All I had to do was some damage control. But that man's clients, they're mine now. Nicely done. Very clever, my friend. I thought so too. Thanks again for the drink, friend. You have yourself a good night. Gobbit, these guys are lit. Which do you think would win in a fight? I bet 10 million on the mopey one. Ridge goes a long way in a fight. Gobbit shrugs. At least it'll keep security's hands full. Ooh, I can pit these guys against each other as a diversion. Henry, oh, you came back. Hey, listen, that David prick you mentioned, it turns out he broke into your work terminal and sent your clients nasty messages in your name, and then he stole your clients. A spark of sobriety washes over Henry. The dullness in his eyes drains away. He sits up. That explains why no one would return my messages. With a grunt, he smashes his fist into the counter, turns towards David and mutters through teeth, "He wants to play dirty? I can handle it. I can handle him." He jumps up and marches towards David. All right. Well, that's one way to go upstairs. They stand inches from one another, both men wearing the fiercest expressions they can muster. Their hatred is almost palpable. How their confrontation will play out is unclear, but one thing is certain, you have a great seat. Henry stabs a finger into David's chest and speaks in a low hiss. "You stole my business and I knew it. You might have picked this fight, but I'm gonna win it, fair and fucking square. Show you how those with integrity operate, you cheat." David's mouth eases into a contented smirk. "You want to lose face twice in one day? I'm happy to oblige, but not in here. I'll be damned if the Shangri-La bans me for thrashing a worthless crap stain like you on their property. Let's finish this outside. Now. Ooh, they're gonna go outside. Ooh. Henry, fine. But don't think this will give you any sort of advantage. It only means I won't have to hold back. Let's go. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, I created a diversion outside of the restaurant. Hopefully that'll help somehow. I want to go barge into the kitchen and talk to the chef now. Catch him outside, I know, right? Ooh, I'm in the kitchen now. A heady aroma of spices and sweat bombards your senses. As the cooks move through the kitchen, scents churn in their wake, sharp, sweet, unfamiliar, but all delicious. The chef barks an order. I told them I needed an extra server, not a hobo. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Bye. I'm a hobo, I guess. Oh. Okay, I didn't have any leads going into the kitchen. Let's talk to the security guard. Sorry, ma'am, this area is off limits. Oh, what's the problem? Security's got the area closed down to contain a situation on the docks. No gawking. This is Wuxing employee patio, reserved for Wuxing customers and their guests. General public is not admitted. Why don't you go head back to your table? There's plenty of seating in the main dining room. Okay, I can take a hint. Okay, so creating a diversion did nothing. Let's go wait for the target. Okay. The old bar stool offers little in the way of comfort. A quick look around reveals the disparity between the restaurant proper and the bar, the latter of which appears neglected in comparison to the pristine dining room. Old dried drink rings dapple the counter's uneven surface. Angry scratches run down its length. You've got time to kill before the rooster arrives, and this is as good a spot as any to wait. We're gonna have a seat and wait. The rooster should be here any time now. Cutscene. Second floor server. Chef, we have a problem. A big problem. The chef. Cut the drama. Cork maids, we're working here. There's a fight on the outer deck. It's loud. Even the VIP diner heard it. The chef freezes. From up on floor 2? You're shitting me. Who put you up to this? You know I hate jokes. No, chef, I'm serious. The fight has gotten so out of hand that our VIPs sent his own people to deal with it. Something about assessing the risk to himself. I don't know. He was so pissed that he threw me out of the room. Either way, it doesn't look good for us. Uh-oh. So the diversion did work. Everybody's about to cash outside. The chef. Damn it, we need a handle on this. Has security been informed? The frazzled waiter's back stiffens. Yes, sir, but we're understaffed. They're struggling to contain it. If we lose our jobs because of this, I'm moving to Vegas. Dang, Hong Kong to Vegas? Oh, there goes security. All three of them. I guess David and Henry are duking it out. Alright, there's our inn. Let's go upstairs. Boop. Okay, now we're in the private dining halls. A lot of these doors are locked. Let's see how long the hallway is. Locked, locked, locked. Okay, I only have one option. Boop. Is that the rooster? Inside the private dining room, you're immediately greeted by the piercing stare of two massive dragon statues. The flickering lights are just bright enough to illuminate their bronze bodies. The effect an eerie illusion of slithering scales. Across the room stands your target, Chung Sing Rooster Low, hands trembling at his side. A single, anxious guard stands near the door. Something has them on edge. The talon is missing. I know why he's missing. Also, this dining room looks amazing. Rooster low. Sweat drips down his face. His eyes dart back and forth across the room, trying to size you up, assess the situation. Without support, he appears nothing more than a trapped rooster who, without his talons, is defenseless. Who are you? What do you want? If you'll please come with me, we can make this easy, and don't try to argue. You're in a poor position with the talon missing. His anger flares. How dare you speak to me as if I were a child? Well, you're the one that stuttered. So, where is Talon? Where's the rest of my security? Never mind, just get this street tramp out of here. Excuse me? What did you just call me? Triad Enforcer. Yes, sir. No Talon, no backup, all alone. You must really like your boss. No, not exactly. Fact, the Triad Enforcer. Fact, you can have him. Good boy. Hehehe. Wait, did my target just run away? Oh, okay, no, that wasn't the target. That was the security guard. Phew! Okay, I scared off the other guy. No, wait! Spare my life, please, I beg you. Things could be worse, Rooster. My client could have wanted you dead. Be thankful. Gobbit. Listen, Seattle, we may have Rooster, but these stiffs were probably just a handful of his guards. He could have more downstairs. We can't leave the same way we came in. If we're gonna need to get out of here in one piece, we need to find another exit route and fast. I'm betting this chicken guy knows one. Good point. Rooster's teeth are clattering inside his head. What a weird sentence. Rooster teeth. His frame shakes uncontrollably. The realization that he's at your mercy with no one left to defend him is setting in. Hey, tell me where the back door is and I'll let you keep your teeth. It's just outside of the room to the right, but it's locked. Search him. Okay, I got the key out of his pocket. That was easy. Objective added, protect the rooster from all harm. Oh boy. Oh man, there's food all over these tables and I can't take any. Okay, fine. Time to go. Back door. Go. Exit stage right. Okay, it looks like we are in the service entrance exit. Passing by all the garbage cans. Service elevator. Unknown caller. Your comlink clicks. A burst of static. Vampire doll. Is this your channel? Who's asking? Name's Paylon. I'm your getaway driver. We have details, but let's keep this brief. Time's ticking. I'm at the loading dock across the bridge from the restaurant's main entrance. You can't miss me, but neither will the HKPF, who I've just learned are on their way in response to a security call. Shit, I'm on my way. One last thing, I might be the driver, but this is not my rig. Door's locked and I don't know the code. You may have to break in. Good luck and get moving. Uh-oh, did they call the HKPF because of the diversion? Or did the guy that ran away call? Crap. Okay, let's see if I can get out of this without too much of a scene being caused. Uh-oh. A pair of triad gangsters block your path. Men, help me! The rooster cries. You free me? Get me away from here, and I guarantee you'll be rewarded. Nuyen, favors, power, whatever you want. The two guards exchange a look, then turn back to the rooster, smiling. Actually, we're liking the position we're in now. You begging at our feet. The idea that maybe, once you're gone, we can move up the chain. You know, Rocco here is plenty qualified to take your seat. In fact, we might as well make sure you don't make it out of here alive. The rooster looks up at them, irate. His fury fizzles. No, wait, I can make you rich. Hey, easy there. Let's not make this a scene. We go our way, you go yours. Oh, hello, Laska. Welcome in. Oh, okay. Oh, is it sleepy time? Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm trying to keep Rooster Teeth here good. The gangster looks you over. No ink, no suits. You one of them runners? Shit, a runner? Don't let her take off with the rooster. Get him! Oh crap. I think there's just 2 of them though. This shouldn't be too hard. Gobbit, give me some aim juice. And go ahead and hide behind this table. Yay, combat! I'm gonna hold off. Okay, Raptor, can you go ahead and hide behind that table? And Izzy, you can... Where else can you go? Hide behind the fountain. Koi fish, and then Rooster, you stay behind me, I guess. He has nothing but his fists. Some triad. Ooh, okay, let's see if I can get any of these guys with my rifle. Or wait, that's not my rifle. My rifle, there we go. Aim shot. 83%? Let's go. 16 damage. Can I do it again? Missed. Okay, and... Grenade! They threw it into the harbor! Okay. Okay, Gobbit, what you got? Okay, they're like literally right in front of me. That's perfect. Actually, activate Crochet. We're gonna get some melee. Let's see, smack, kneecap, or saw blade arm. Saw blade arm sounds fun. Whee! And I still have 1 AP, so let's 81%, also 81%. Crochet targets vital areas to impede resistance or just damage. Let's kneecap him. -2 AP, perfect. And then Raptor, 73% chance, pow! Nice. They're almost dead. And Gobbit, since you're right there, can you just kind of... I'm tempted to just punch them, but 28% chance to hit? Never mind. Aimed burst. Wow. That was easy. Okay. Then we've got dude over there. I can't do poison fog. Go ahead and move up to the next thing to hide next to. And then 68% chance to rifle. That's not good. Hey Raptor, I'm gonna hide behind you. Do I get line of sight? No, my range went down. There we go. AK! How? Hey Izzy, can you grenade? Do it again. That was easy. Okay. Is there anything I can loot out here? Really? Nothing? Obviously the docking bay door is right there, but let's explore a little bit. Maybe I can find a med kit or like money somewhere. Anything? Anywhere? Ooh. Matrix junction. Ooh. Hey Izzy, check in. Confirm. Let's see if I can get some paid data. Uh-oh. The Talon bursts out of the Shangri-La, nearly tearing the doors from their hinges. The lines of his face are twisted in rage. At the sight of the Talon, you see Rooster's body relax. Talon, I'm over here. I've got weapons trained on me. I can't move. Save me. And we'll get out of here. Take this incident straight to the top. They'll herald our survival. Reward us. Johnny the Talon, you little shit. Dragging me to this restaurant over and over, making me eat filth, watch you stuff your goddamn face full of it, and now, here you are, turned traitor in a blink? I did not expect this development. The Rooster, you can't speak to me that way. You're beneath me. I'm still a red pole, and when the Triad comes for me, I'll see you flayed for those words. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Ha! You won't get shit from the 289s. In fact, if your new allies don't gut you, the Triad will. Make sure you don't go squawking to anybody about high-level plans or secrets or whatever. A flea like you won't last the night. He's really angry. I can see why this guy is getting kidnapped, honestly. It doesn't seem like anybody likes him. The Rooster, Talon, Johnny, please help me. It wasn't all bad, right? We had some good runs, remember? He's panicking. I had no choice, Johnny. I was forced to surrender, but if you help me, get me out of here, please. I can see that you're rewarded, promoted. Yeah, would you like that? Dude, he sings so many different tunes so fast. Without hesitation, the Talon takes a step forward and spits. To hell with you, you spineless bit pusher. I'll bet you didn't even put up a fight. You just rolled over and played the captive, you coward. I'm going to enjoy planting a bullet in your soft, worthless skull. Hey, I'm supposed to take my target alive. Oh shit, she's got a grenade launcher. Well, anyway, back to the Matrix. Ooh. Oh crap, can I save? Yes. Okay. Go, go, go! You! Go, go, go! Click on the thing! Okay, I'm in. I made it. Oh, left or right? Left or right? I'm tempted to pull out my program now, but let's go left first. Enemy turn. Oh! Okay. I must have found something worth protecting. Ouch. I have shield program and assassin program. Definitely assassin. Thankfully that doesn't cost AP. And heal me. Assassin program. What do you have? Assassinate 100 AP. Oof. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. Okay, Izzy, hug the side and hide. Assassin program. How much AP does that cost? 1? Okay, good. I'm pretty out in the open, but let's see if I can at least kill something. Oh, I don't have hardly any chance to hit. No. Crap. I'm making a run for the data. Restaurant schedule? Why not? Whee! Access error, alert, lockout, engaged. Crap, I have to kill everybody first. Okay, well I one-shot that one. Assassin program, can you please hit something? 41% chance to hit? Bruh. You're useless. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so I've got Triad Enforcer, the Talon, and another Enforcer. One of them looks like she has a bazooka. That's not good. And Izzy's taking mad damage in the Matrix, so she's occupied. Talon-chan, can you go hide? Because you're useless. You get down and you stay down. And then, ooh. Got it. I see why there's a summoned spirit right here. Monsoon, go! What have you got? Heal and Water Bolt. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and send it in before it breaks free. I wanna go for the bazooka person before I get blown up. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Okay. This... Gavit, can you give me some aim juice? Oh wait, I'm at the freaking terminal for the Matrix. Okay. Never mind. Give it to Raptor. I'm gonna go ahead and try to move a little closer. And Raptor... I guess hide over here. I'm so far away from those guys. O'Shea, go! My little mechanical spider friend! And then the rooster, you just hang out here. Oh! Somebody with a rifle's coming around the back side of the restaurant. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. Another guy just ran up. Two more people just came outside. Oh gosh. I can break through this door. This is so worth it. Yes! And the assassin program is useless? I should have summoned the shield program. Ooh, Izzy's about to get yeeted. Maybe not. Shit. Oh, she's still alive! Yes! Only barely! How much HP do I even have? I can't tell. Okay, grab the data. Wait, what? What are you tapping? Hey, data, get! I'm still trying to kill one target. Some assassin. If Izzy gets booted out, that's okay. I need her in IRL more. Thankfully, nobody seems to be able to hit anything in the Matrix today. Wow. Shield program. Onegaishimasu. I can't hide behind the console? Okay. That's fine. Go hide over here. I swear, if this assassin program can kill one enemy, earn your namesake. And shield program... You're just gonna tank. Yikes, they hit hard when they do hit. I'm not sure why the restaurant schedule would be worth all of the security, but I mean, I get it. Where was I? Out in real world. Okay, Monsoon. Can you hit anybody? Missed. Miss. 8 damage. Where did you go? Miss. Alrighty then. Meanwhile, in Sniperland, excellent. 4 damage. Excellent. 4 damage. Okay. At least I hit somebody. Raptor. Let's see. Increase Koshei's AP and movement range. Got it. I need you closer to the combat, but you can't. Getting around these boxes. Okay, Koshei, can you... There's no way I'm gonna grade a grenade over there, but I can try. 28%? Yeah, that's a long shot. Well, let's go ahead and work on the Talon. First come, first serve. Kneecap. After Saw Blade. Nice. And the Rooster, you just sit here with Izzy. Dang, they threw a grenade at Koshei. Oh. Ouch. You know, if I take too long, the HKPF is gonna show up too. I just realized that. Onwards! Yikes! All the security's here. That's okay. If they boot me out, that's fine. There goes my shield program. Miss. Miss. Nice. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Woohoo! What's in this room? Heal. Miss. Nice. I'm still alive? Holy crap. Okay, wee. What is the pay data here? I don't know, I can't see it. Okay, Good thing nobody has any accuracy at this level. Ouch. 50 damage. Miss. Alright. Let's see if I can get the Talon out of the fight. Ooh, nice! And I got 2 karma points for that. Yay! And then I can hit Bazooka-chan. Let's do it. 12 damage. Raptor, can you increase accuracy on Koshei? Oop. And... don't need repairs. Oh no, I'm lagging? No! Why? One moment. It always happens around midnight. I wonder why. Oh well, it's not like anybody's watching anyway, so... Ah, we persist. Okay, what can Gobbet do? Please give me haste. Yay, thank you. I am going to attack you. Pow, 15 damage. A Raptor. Also buff Crochet again. The rooster is useless. I'm surprised I even get to control my kidnap target. Oh, grenade incoming. Ah! -1 AP. No, I just buffed myself. 1 damage, okay. Alright, Izzy. We're somehow still in here. Which is mind-blowing to me, actually. Suppression. Don't know if that worked, but... my assassin... Please take some of the aggro off of Izzy! Man, nobody has any accuracy in the Matrix. I'm not complaining about that, though. Man, Izzy is amazing at dodging. Heal... and... 61% chance. No. Go ahead and move closer to the thingy. I want that pay data. Synlia needs money. Door is still not down, dang. Miss? 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 Also miss? Wow. Flanked. Miss. Good, good, excellent. That's what I want to see. Yes! Interact. Hack open the docking door. Yes! Docking door clings and slides open. It's time to get on the escape boat. Okay, Izzy, let's get out of here. You know what? Just go ahead and jack out. I know that dump shocks her and gives her like AP damage and like a little bit of health damage, but it's faster. We're in a hurry. Reloading! And let's see, who can I hit? Got it. I need aim juice. And please hit that guy. Miss. So much for the aim juice. Raptor, go ahead and get closer to the door we need to leave out of. Same with the Talon, or the Rooster, I mean. Mr. Rooster Teeth. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm surprised she didn't use her rocket launcher. Okay, we're good. Izzy... Can I grenade anybody? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. How? 15. Ooh, got him. And I'm gonna go ahead and move forwards a little bit. Oh, I misclicked. Oh no, we're good. Tap on the tile next to Raptor, please. There we go. Hiding behind these conveniently placed boxes. Raptor, get in the room. Is there anything going on in this room? I can't tell. And Gobbit, you go in there too. The rooster, please get out of here. Get on the boat. I'm so kidnapping this guy. Oh. Thankfully the enemy team is wasting all their AP on moving. I'm okay with that. Can Gobbit reach Izzy? Nope. That's fine. I'm not taking any— line of sight blocked? What? From what? There's nothing in the way? Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I tried to heal her. Oh man, I can't throw my grenades far enough. 85% chance to hit? Ooh, nice. Go ahead and get behind these boxes. If Izzy dies, I'm gonna be very upset. Reloading. Hey, why can't I control Koshé? What? That was weird. Alright, but I got the target out. Kidnapper kidnapped. Let's go kneecap this person. Because they have a grenade launcher. Ooh, 20 damage. Ouch. Izzy! Okay, we're good. Whee! And Gobbit, please heal Izzy. This game is so hard because sometimes they'll hit you for like 23 damage and then another person will deal like 4, and so when you try to heal, it only heals the most recent wound when you use shaman healing, and that just heals the 4 damage instead of the 23. Who else can get out of here? Koshé, go! Drone on the boat! Raptor, you next. Not enough AP, that's fine. Get in there, and then I'm also gonna get in there, but I'm gonna be the last person out because I'm not that kind of team lead. Should I heal her? Might as well. I did make her dump shock out of the Matrix. Nice. Okay, ladies first. Raptors next. Everybody on the boat, go, go, go! And then me last. And then we sail away off into the sunset. Sunrise, whatever time of day it is. The boat sways atop the water, insulated walls stifle outside noises, as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from the walls. The scent of the sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a place to rest. The rooster flinches at your approach. The 289s are going to jam you up for this. No one's going to cry over you. Raptor, worst you'll get is dead. Worst we'll get is a finger waggle. But so long as that hand is also holding our Nuyen, we are in a good position. Can you say the same? Things are not looking good for you, Mr. Lowe. Please stop running that mouth of yours. Ooh. Raptor is like one of my favorite characters. The boat heaves and pitches over the bay as your driver plows through the choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving the Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, restlessness fills the cabin. You finish the job. The extraction was a success. Now your client awaits his prize, the triad red pole rooster. It wasn't easy. It should have been. It would have been, if the Talon hadn't mangled your plans with his visceral determination. But even streets-forged orc like the Talon could be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. Well, as smooth as wading through a small army of triads and skirting the HKPF dragnet could be. Luckily, the rooster got through the pursuit unharmed, and with the Talon now permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra new yen from your client. All in all, a good run. We did it! Yay! I don't even remember who wanted the Talon kidnapped. Or the rooster, I mean. 6 karma points, yes! Your comlink chirps. It's kindly Chang. Hello, Auntie. Hello, my darling. There's a thrill in her voice that you haven't heard before. Come see me at once. I have something I want to show you. Your crew is already here. You sound excited. Oh yes, my sweet, I am. I'll see you shortly. Okay, she can wait. Wait, what am I inspecting? A large X forms overlapping strips of peeling duct tape. Is there buried treasure here? X marks the spot. Should I spend my talent points now? But let me go with my mission computer first. Wait, it won't let me get on the boat? Eh? Why not? Fine, I guess I'll go see Kindly Cheng first. Okay, quick save. I cannot save while in action. Quick save. What's going on in here? You see your crew waiting for you, clearly uncomfortable. You can see why. Kindly Cheng's cheeks are flushed and glowing. She's been drinking. Ah, vampire doll, you're here. Excellent. Yes, it is good to see you. Do you have a lead, Auntie? I did and I do. The wiretap we placed on the police has borne fruit. My people have delivered a snippet of a recorded video call between the plastic-faced man and Chief Inspector Crate of the Special Duties Unit. Whoa. Well, this should be good. Shall we take a seat? Unfortunately, it's only a snippet. She starts playing the recording. Oh, look, it's one of the police officers that got us all into this mess. Say that again. There's something wrong with the line. I said, my client isn't interested in hearing more excuses, Inspector. That's what I thought you said. I'm not making excuses, mister. I have a department to run. Not for much longer, if these 2 Westerners aren't found. They're linked to Raymond Black somehow, and my client wants them out of circulation immediately. The 2 runners are his accomplices too, the little orc and the dwarf with the cyber deck. Gobbet and Isabel look at each other. The plastic-faced man continues, I'm aware, Inspector, thank you. We don't know how much any of them know, and my client is adamant that the risk be mitigated immediately. I've already made the STU's highest priority on this. If Josephine wants more resources on it, I'm gonna need allocations from elsewhere in the department. Plastic-faced man. That is a problem that can be easily dealt with. My client wants this over now. No more excuses. Kindly Cheng smiles and pours herself a shot. Chief Inspector Crate, tell her we're redoubling our efforts. Very good. Dead or alive, bring them to me. My client requires personal verification that the threat has been eliminated. Hang on, there's something wrong with the line. There's a sharp crackle and the recording ends. Kindly Chen picks up her PDA and puts it away. She's drinking again. Gobbet. Hey, that's the guy we saw in the surveillance footage. The one who killed Raymond Black. That plastic face looks cooler close up. Isabel. I think it's kind of pretty. Duncan. Who's Josephine? Is that all we have, Auntie? A first name? Kindly Cheng. Oh, it's not just a first name, Gobbet. It is the first name. Josephine sang. She's the one pulling the strings. That disease-riddled dog fucker. I should have known it was her from the beginning. And she had the nerve to call down the heat on my runners on Nightjar? That scabrous fossil is going to pay. Do they already have bad blood between each other? Ooh, the plot thickens. I figures Kindly Cheng is drinking, so should I. So this lady has enough power to order the police to hunt us down. She's the CEO of Sang Mechanical Services and a member of the HK Executive Council. Josephine Dog-fucking Sang. Wow. Let's cut to the chase. What's our next step? There's nothing we can do to touch Josephine Sang, as much as I hate to admit it. But the plastic-faced man is a different story. He's a third-party operative who's been careless, and he'll live to regret it for a while. If Sang thinks she can take out 2 of my runners and get away with it, I'm going to have to explain things to her. We're going to find the plastic-faced man and hunt him down. Now get out. I have work to do. Yes, ma'am. Now everybody's gonna go back home and be like, oh my god, the plastic-faced man, blah 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 blah. Okay, now can I check my computer mission thingy? Boop. Check inbox. One unread message. Hey Seattle, I think I can add a little context between Auntie and Josephine Sang. Story, 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 backstory, 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 backstory. Long story short, power was consolidated in the walled city, just like Auntie planned, only she didn't wind up getting any of it. Her climb up the Lotus ladder came to an abrupt halt. She's still just a straw sandal, just like before it Sang backstabbed her, and now she's stuck in Haoi like a fly in amber. Okay, so she got betrayed pretty hard. Post-pay data first sale. Shangri-La's guest reservation list. Why would somebody buy that? Whatever. Looking for Decker. Is it a job for me or just gossip? Want to trade eyes. I acquired a huge supply of cutting-edge cybernetic eyes. Eyeballs for sale. I can't afford the ones I want to buy. Uncle Say's House of Pork gossip. Sounds like food poisoning. Walled City embezzlement. Nin's news to nobody. Okay. Open the jobs directory. Claim payment for kidnapping. Woohoo! Kindly Chang, the client is pleased. Rooster Lowe has been contrite and forthcoming. You've earned a little extra for taking out the Talon. Yay! Maybe now I can afford the cybernetic upgrade I want. Yay. Time to take a nap. A stabbing pain in your stomach jolts you awake. Ooh. Your entire abdomen is cramping up. You roll in your cot, willing the pain that radiates from your stomach to go away. Your mouth is bone dry. Your tongue is swollen. It feels thick and inarticulate, like a useless slab of meat. A quick glance at your PDA tells you that it's 4 a.m. Outside of your cabin, the rest of Haoi sleeps. All that you remember of the dream that you awoke from is a horrible, unfulfilled yearning and a need to get where you were going. Others were behind you. You could feel the heat of their breath on your neck. If you were to beat them to your destination, you could slam the door in their faces and keep them out and away from what was yours. But if they overtook you, you would feel that terrible longing forever. As you grasp at the last fleeting memories of the dream, exhaustion washes over you. You collapse back onto your cot and black out into dreamless sleep. When you wake up, the sun filters under your door. It's morning. Huh. At least there weren't any teeth in the nightmare this time. I don't think I need to buy anything. I'm ready to go to my next mission. But first, talent points. Wait, before I spend any talent points, save. Just in case I have regrets. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good hitting stuff in combat. So I'm bumping up my charisma 5 so that I can get another etiquette when I get 6 points. And I'm gonna bump up my intelligence as well, which doesn't leave me very much, but it'd be like that. Confirm. I'm not gonna buy anything either. I'm gonna save. In-game gear is really expensive. Although if I regret buying something, oh well. Save. Where should I go next? Repulse Bay? I might as well do the movie side gig. Repulse Bay. I can't take Guy 2. That's not the right fight for this. He's who I take when I need to kill every single person. Gobbet, Rector, Izzy, go! Dream Team! We're going to a gleaming hotel and apartment building. And it looks like it's storming. There's a party at the penthouse. And we're invited. Let's see. Healing kit. Healing kit. Res kit. Drone repair kit. Go. I always try to give somebody other than Ractor a drone repair kit. Alright. We're on the mezzanine. We'll play it by ear. Ractor, lead on, we will follow. Okay, so I need to dig around through his apartment and talk to people. Hotel guests. Let's start here. A sullen troll stands on the periphery of the kitchen. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen staff is too busy with the party. I wish I could get into the party. Hey, you know who's throwing the party? A Trid producer, I think. I saw some actors out there. Have you, seen the show? Of course, I can't wait for the new season. His eyes widen. Me too. I couldn't believe it. What a cliffhanger. Ooh, I see a Matrix terminal. Lucky. Everybody get in the room. Ready to pile in. Pile in. There we go. Izzy, check in. Ooh, I should probably start buying her some better programs. Matrix time. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, this is fine. I think I can make it without getting hit. I think. Quick save. I can't really tell where it goes. Oh. Hotel data core. There's only one room in here. That works for me. Assassin, go! Shield program, also go. And with 1 HP or 1 AP left, move over here. And let's see. Man, they can't hit each other for shit. Yikes, there's the alarm. Miss. No, I missed. Can I AoE? Oops, I hit my own program. Whoopsies. That's okay. Could be worse. Line of sight blocked. What? Whatever. 25 damage. Ooh. I'm gonna accuracy buff myself, and there we go. Hotel data core. Search for information on Neville Ma. Apartment door code. Yes, 1635. Search other records. Events. Yellow Springs Film Private Mezzanine Party. Download invitation. Nice. Search other records. Planned hotel expansion. Ooh, pay data get. Search other records. Maintenance logs. Since I don't know what I'm looking for, there's no way to find anything useful. Got it. Okay, time to leave. Ah, don't attack me, attack the program. Run, Izzy, run! Yikes. They're waiting on me on this side. check out. Oh, save. Phew. Hopefully that didn't alert cybersecurity. Save. Save. Any vampire enjoyers should like this level though. If you know, you know. Buddha's Delight is today's special. Security guard, waiter. Let's talk to the waiter first. What's up with the guard by the balcony? There's a private party outside. You look exhausted. Why don't you take a break? Not yet. I can't afford to miss any tips. I'm actually in a pretty lucrative trade myself. Do you care to make a deal? I'm listening. I need access to a penthouse apartment. Name your price. I've got $1 to spare. Alright, whose apartment? Neville's. 500 million and the code is yours. Didn't I get his apartment door code? Too rich for my blood. Suit yourself. Phew, I'm glad I didn't spend the money on that. I already got it from the Matrix. Nothing in the kitchen for me. Should I go to the balcony first or his apartment first? I don't remember. Quick save. Security guard. Private party, invitation only. Here's my invitation. Enjoy the party. Yes! Okay, looking pretty swanky party. Ooh, thunder. I don't know if I would want to be on top of a skyscraper when it's storming. Before I talk straight to my target, let's smooth a little. Partygoer raises an eyebrow at your approach. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. And they're like, didn't this guy have a bad accident? It's almost like Ash Rivers and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines' story. Tell me more about Neville. Man's a machine. I mean, not literally, but he might as well be. How did he even survive an accident like that? If you ask me, it's all the positive ki the fans have stirred up. It's like they healed him. No way, the internet can't send you ki, much less fix a broken body. Call it ki your luck, but he's here and he's somehow standing, serving us buckets of Cabernet. And that's all he had to say. Penelope Wong. Pleased to meet you. The name's Argyle. What brings you here, Argyle? Let's see. I'm representing interested parties who would like to collaborate with Yellow Spring Studios. They wanted me to make sure Neville's injuries were as minor as they'd heard. Your friends have nothing to worry about. It's miraculous, isn't it? Miracles cost a lot of money these days. It must have been expensive. You think so? I never stayed in a hospital myself. It's very expensive. No, he doesn't have any new investors. There's some woman that visits him regularly, though. She's quite the fashionista. They sound close. She shrugs. Thanks, Penny. Okay. Let's talk to the guy of the man of the hour. He's dressed in an immaculate suit. It's the same suit I'm wearing. Good evening, Miss, I'm sorry, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. I'm Miss Argent. Nice to meet you. How did you survive your accident? He's like, it seems that's all anybody wants to talk about these days. Did the police discover anything unusual? Not really. Apparently the latest software update to the truck had gotten corrupted. Hey, thanks for talking to me. He didn't have anything good to say. It looks like I had a chance to rat my employer out on him, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's go to his apartment and see what's going on. Take the elevator to the penthouse floor. Ooh, fancy. I like the aesthetic of the hallway, the nice plants and fountains, marble. Input code. If I remember correctly, it was 1635. Woohoo, we're in! Nice place. Gobbet says, why is it so cold in here? I can see my breath. Rows and rows of finely tailored suits, custom shoes, and various accessories. What's that whispering sound? Do I hear Moonlight Sonata? I do. Refrigerator. The fridge is well stocked. There's enough food in here to feed a big party. Oh. Guess somebody's still learning. Liquor cabinet. The liquor cabinet is full of expensive wines and spirits. Several decanters sit atop it, but one in particular catches your eye. A bottle of brilliantly bright red wine. Steal a sip. You take a gulp and quickly gag. The wine's strangely warm. Given the temperature of the room, it's disgustingly salty. Huh. Odd. The opposite side of the living room is dominated by a massive security door. A series of top-of-the-line, commercial-grade mag locks hold the lock sealed. Interesting. It's pretty heavy security for an apartment. It's got an RFID reader and a 16-digit number. Why fortify an interior door like this? Ractor, to keep up appearances, can you imagine what installing this monstrosity in the hallway would do for the building's aesthetic? Well, one thing is certain, we aren't getting through here without a key. Ooh. Let's keep looking around. I need an RFID key. Let's check the liquor cabinet again. It wasn't in the wine we drank. What is that whispering sound? Back downstairs we go. Maybe I should have talked to everybody in the party later. Or like, gone to the penthouse first. Who would have an RFID key to the inside of his apartment? Let's talk to Penelope again. I was hoping you could help me, Penny. Do you have a key fob for Neville's security door? I do, but how do you know about that? What should I say? Building management told me a group from the party has gone upstairs with Neville's blessings, of course. We can't without a fob. Why would Neville tell me to go up there without a fob? Let's do building management. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? Oh, thanks, Penny. You don't know how helpful you've been. It was easier than I thought it would be. Take the elevator back to the penthouse. And what's behind door number 3? I hear so much whispering. What is it? Is there another mummy? A blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. Okay, there's a bed and a bath and more clothes. Oh. Somebody's learning how to play Moonlight Sonata. Log into the computer as a guest. Search email. Financial records. Unlock office door. Okay. It's a pretty nice place. Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. The chill cuts through your clothing, raising goose flesh all over your body. Where is that coming from? Whoa. There's another blast of cold, and a pale, imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Oh, hello, Radio Cat. Oh, I don't know. Welcome in. You got here just in time. It's vampire time. Oops, I spoiled it. Mysterious woman. Ah, the little dog who's been sniffing around Neville's affairs. Her voice is imperious, arrogant. Kufeng, I presume? She nods. Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect that you are an evil woman and that you came here to do harm to Neville, and so I came to stop you. Oh. How did this producer Hollywood guy get a vampire side chick? Did you have a good weekend, Radio Cat? I couldn't be less interested in hurting Neville, lady. I'm just here to finish a job. If that is true, then it is a shame. You have seen my face and you know what I am. Naturally, I cannot allow you to leave, and you can't afford to fight me here for fear of police involvement. She lifts her chin imperiously. Perhaps we can settle this in a more civilized manner. A face-off in a neutral location? Will you accept my challenge? A duel at midnight works for me. Very well. As for the terms, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence and become my pawn. And if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. She nods. Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down and come to the roof. We'll settle this there, like gentlemen and ladies. Can't complain, but it was busy though. Ah, you're always so busy. Make sure to take some time to not be busy. I've been really busy too. Fucking mood, man. Oh well. It's like we're stuck in our grind era. We gotta grind so that we can relax later, right? Okay, Kufeng and her cohorts appear. Whoa, she got really hot really fast. Are you prepared to become my servant, elf? You must not resist or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. I'm ready if you are. Kill her. Oh, I get vampire on vampire violence. Let's go. Also, lovely dual location. Very good. Who do I start with? Vampiric regeneration. Okay, so if I start dealing any damage to her, she's just gonna heal. Let's take out all of her cronies first. Although they're all civilians, but I mean, they're not my civilians, so in the meantime, go ahead and hide over here for me. Got it. Looks like there's some ley lines and a spirit. Ooh. Wait, these bushes don't give any cover? Ugh. Okay, I guess. Fractured. Hide behind this rock. And go ahead and activate Crochet. And Crochet, go ahead and go back to where Raptor was. I want to be spread out in case they start chunking grenades. Izzy. Go around back. And Overwatch. And Crochet, I want you to kneecap this person. Woohoo! And you miss. Nice. Ouch. Also ouch. Ow. I feel like I'm a little outnumbered. %76% chance to hit, I'll take it. Missed. Dang it. 1% miss. Oh, that's what I do. That's how it goes without aim juice. Poison fog. Nice, they've already taken 20 damage. Love it. Okay, Raptor, can you boost Crochet? Overclock it. And keep kneecapping the person that we started on earlier. Miss. Okay. There we go. 21 damage. Done. Oh, I still have 1 AP. Saw blade. And they're dead. Maybe. Okay, Izzy. Kufang, civilian. Mark target. Grenade launcher, go! Ow. 20 damage and -2 AP? Ow, Izzy! The poison fog is so good. Alright, you want a close range? Let's close range. Let's see. Izzy took 8 damage. Heal. Also, Raptor and Raptor pistol. 81%. 4 damage. Wow, we did it. And Crochet, go help Izzy out. Nice. Well, they're out of AP and dying. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, Izzy down. No. I'm coming. I got a dock wagon trauma kit. That civilian's almost dead. Raptor, can you... Let's see... Increase quickness and strength. Whack. Okay, one civilian down. Let's go get those guys in the back. Nice. Wow, she just kicked my drone. For a vampire, that's not very elegant. Okay. Let's res Izzy. I'm sorry, Izzy, I tried. My strategy of having her go around the back, like, totally didn't work. Paste. Hey, I got her back up. And Koshe, are there still any civilians? Kneecap them. Nice. Oh, I still have AP. And Sawblade, you're still alive? This is fine. Raptor. I'm almost dead. Can you heal me? And I got Tony. Okay, next. She's just punching my drone. Some vampire. Oh, there's another civilian. I didn't see you. Gavit, can I get aim, please? Thank you. And stand on the ley line, because you can. How? Wait, they're still alive? They have 1 HP! Alright. That's fine. Okay, I got the other civilian at least. Got both of them! Okay, Kufeng, you're the only one left. Why don't I have... Is Koshe out of AP? Why won't it let me... What? It won't let me target Koshe. I don't understand. Okay. Izzy, use a first aid kit! Why does Koshe just say dot dot dot? I don't get it. Well, whatever. Aim on... Izzy. And heal on... Anybody? No, that's a waste. Aim on Raptor. Right, no line of sight. I'm not wasting a grenade on a vampire. Still no line of sight! Missed. What did I expect? Koshe, what's wrong with you? There we go. Oh, they're asleep. Kneecapper! Nice. Oh, it missed. Never mind. Sawblade. Miss. Alright, I guess. Overwatch. Noise. What else can I do? I'm not using a landmine. Or should I? Miss. Close enough. There she goes punching my droid. Okay. Reloading. She ran around the other way. Well, God, it's got line of sight on her. Not that it did any good. If Raptor goes to Koshe's side, is he gonna trigger the landmine? Okay, good. It doesn't have friendly fire turned on. She keeps putting my drone to sleep. She kicks it so hard she makes it go offline. Oh well, let's see how she likes a grenade launcher. Blam. It's not dealing any damage. She's tough. Ow. Will you quit pillar humping my line of sight? Like, oh my gosh, is this an arena match? Blam. Blam. There we go. Oh, she's hard to hit. Pow. Okay, point blank, and you miss. Typical vampire fight. Nice, she ran right into my landmine though. Oh, finally have line of sight. Hehe. Did that even deal damage? She blocked my AK? What? What? Here, poison fog. Just for you. Nice. And my drone is still asleep? Nope. Saw blade time. Nice. Yeah, that's more like it. And please use a drone repair kit. Not enough AP. No. Increase AP by 1. Saw blade. Miss. Dang it. I don't want Koshe to die. She's healing faster than I can damage her. Thinking noises. Haste on me. 71% versus 88. Okay. 3 damage. Oh boy. Repair Koshe a little bit. 4 HP. I'll take it. All right, Izzy. Can you do anything? Oh, mark target. When mark target misses. Okay. All right, I guess. There we go. That's more like it. Miss. Miss. Jeez. She must have studied the way of the dodge. Confirm. Reloading. And flashbang. Dodge this. -0 AP. Oh my god. Okay. Aim on Koshe. And heal on... I can't heal the droid. Drone. Can I do anything? Reloading. Overclocking. Accuracy up. The jellyfish of the internet. Does that mean that, like, it got suppressed? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. Oh, I'm actually dealing damage. Okay, let's lock in, guys. We gotta get the vampire down. 67%? 13, that's more like it. Miss. Missed. The missed. Okay, go, Koshe, kneecap her! Yay! Kufeng. Her haughty demeanor dissolves as her eyes grow wild. Wait, I surrender, don't kill me. What's wrong? Not feeling so powerful now? Oh man, don't you hate it when everybody just gets distracted and loses the plot and the thread gets derailed? That's the worst. She clasps her hands, pleading. The whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. I'm just an accountant that got infected. I don't really know how to fight. I was faking it. Really? You did pretty fucking good for faking it. I just wanted to scare you into backing down. And look how that turned out. Yeah, I know, I blew it. I knew that this duel was a bad idea the moment I agreed to it, but I couldn't back down. It would have been humiliating. Oh, I see what you're getting at. I was like, jellyfish? Is that like the new term for spider bots? Like, nani? Like I said, I'm just an accountant. I never went to vampire school. Me neither. But what I did do was get drunk on a business trip, black out, and wake up in an alley like this. Hey, that sounds familiar. So you decided to embrace the whole vampire thing? Embrace? Hotties in our area. What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work, and it was a dead-end job anyway. I did what anyone could have done. I tried to make the best of it and capitalize on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now. I can't control that, but I can control how I choose to monetize it. And how's that working out for you? Maybe I could have eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay. I suppose I can't fault your ambition. Hey, thanks, I mean that. It's never gonna happen. I'm not any good at this, and I know that now. She looks away, her voice goes flat. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself now. If I'm ever found out, I'll get killed for the bounty money. This was my only real shot, and I blew it. How did you manage to survive? I've been hiding out. As far as my friends and family know, I'm missing, or dead. She looks miserable. I think that's for the best. How could I explain what I've become? Lady, I've got a zombie on my team. You should join me. Can we call it a truce or something? Will you let me live? What do you say? Yeah, let's work something out. She nods eagerly. Yes, anything. Just tell me what you need. First, I need answers. How are you and Neville connected? I happened to be in the same hospital he was, trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people, so I go to hospitals at night looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, patients with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. It makes me feel better about what I have to do. So I wandered into this room and I recognized Neville Ma. I'd seen him on the news. Seen photos of the accident. He was in really bad shape. Broken bones, internal injuries. Somehow, he was still conscious. And then... well, I knew if I gave uninfected people my blood, they'd be able to heal like I did, just not as fast. So you turned him into your Heather. When I saw that Neville was conscious, I decided to make my grand appearance. I materialized in the room and told him that I'd make him a trade. I'd fix him up, and he'd owe me some favors for it. I wasn't specific to how many favors or what kind. He agreed. He actually leapt at the chance to become my pawn. I guess that when you're all broken up like that, you'll do anything to get better. The deal was done, and we got along. He's charming, he thinks I'm funny, and he doesn't care that I'm a vampire. It's all very sweet. Is there a cure? No. The only cure is being tossed in a bonfire or having your head cut off. Almost every nation in the world will pay a bounty for a dead vampire. I've decided what's going to happen. You're going to live up to your potential and I'm going to help you. She blinks. You are? From one vampire to the next, lady. Finger guns. Got it. We are? I know how to adjust to a violent new life. I've been living that reality since I arrived in Hong Kong. I can help you. Okay, but why would you want to? I don't understand. What do I say? I want the Vampire Queen of Repulse Bay to owe me a favor. She's like, I'll accept gratefully. I know, right? It's like reading a book with combat. Dr. Shenyang, what are we supposed to tell him? He wants Penelope Wong. What do you have to say, Kufeng? Think you can get Neville to let her go? In a heartbeat. Neville can't say no to me. He'll do it, no question. Good. Catch you later, Vampire Queen. She bows. It's settled then. May this be the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Woohoo! Return to Shenyang. Okay. I did it. The elevator awaits. Mezzanine. Let's go get Penelope her key back. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, never mind. Continuity error. And we're out of here. Okay, we got an actress fired from her job. I uncovered a vampire queen. Hehe. And turned her into my ally. My ally. Yay, vampire queen. Now we've got vampire fox, vampire doll, and vampire queen. The coven grows. Do. 4 karma, yay. So many vampires. I know, right? This game's like the last game you'd expect to find a vampire. Although it has like dragons and orcs and elves, so maybe not that surprising. Anything goes in Shadowrun. That's what makes it so fun, though. Whoa. Did someone call a crew meeting? Is this been doing her homework on Josephine Sang? Oh, spill it. Okay, smoke them if you got them, because there's a lot to go over. In 2011, it was a D-level corp, and then Josephine Shui married into the family, and then she thought big. Something she called the Prosperity Project. Prosperity? Isn't that what Raymond was mumbling about? What's the Prosperity Project? Once upon a time in the 1900s, the walled city was a densely populated slum. Something like 30,000 people crammed into 6.5 acres. Yeah, it's a shithole, hell on earth, yada yada yada. That's today's walled city, the second walled city. The first one started life well over 100 years ago and lasted through both world wars and almost went into the Awakening. It was torn down in 1994 when the government finally had enough. It had become such a haven for criminals that the cops would only enter it in large, well-armed groups. Raymond. Raymond. I want noodles. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. In 2021, Josephine Tsang proposed a vision for a new type of low-income housing project, Prosperity Project. It would give Hong Kong's poor and a flood of refugees a place they could call their own, and it sprang up where the first one was torn down, a place of dignity where prosperity begins. The apartments weren't bigger than the space that you'd put your coffin in, and da-da-da-da-da, and she got rich. Apparently this was the beginning of a series of lucrative building contracts that propelled TMS into the big time. Okay, so she's a real estate magnate, slumlord, blah blah blah. Josephine's husband or son? Okay, so Raymond Black is actually the only son of the villain. He was in charge of laying the groundwork for the walled city. So our foster grandmother is trying to kill us? Yep. I like how Ractor just chuckles. What about it? So Josephine put our foster father in charge of the utilities in the walled city, and he doesn't know anything about sewage or work for that. No wonder the walled city smells like shit. So if he's not in charge of the utilities for the project, what was he doing down there? He disappeared from the public eye shortly after Prosperity was completed around 2031. Hey, that's around the time he moved to Seattle and found us. What happened to the walled city? And what would make Raymond want to go back there? Let's find out. The plot thickens. Oh, I have 4 more karma? Let's go nuts. Spend my talent points. But first, Kindly Cheng is out of town, thank goodness. I hope you're enjoying newfound success in the shadows. I have another job. Eastern Tiger Corporation, steal research data and biological samples. Ooh, so researcher on genetic engineering project. He has a conscience. His project is horrible. He experiments on living children. Oh no! Total disregard for biomedical ethics or safety, and when Wright raised concerns, he was taken off the project, and that's where we come in. Knowing the samples are on a boat. Once you have the data and the samples, call Wright. He'll give you instructions on how he wants the information leaked. Take the run. Woohoo! I finished one job and I got another. Post-pay data for sale, Repulse Bay construction plans. And where's the money for my previous one? Typhoon stalled offshore. So typhoons apparently in the magical future are magical storms. It's pretty scary. Saying mechanical services, rising star, blah, blah, blah. There's the bad guy. Punk metal hardcore, heck yeah. Looking for a decker still. We're all gonna die. Hong Kong is sinking. Engineering, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's gonna fall asleep. Okay. Walk away. Let's take a nap. We have a nightmare to have. You awaken from a blank, featureless sleep, sweat-soaked and starving. You feel uneasy, but you don't know why. Well, some nightmare. Poison fog. Again? Oh, acidic fog. It does AP damage as well as HP. That's pretty fucking good. Or shrine spirits. I'd rather upgrade poison fog. Raptor. Overclock is better. Repairability. Overclock. If I overclock, I don't need to repair. Coup de grace. Katana ability. Plus 100 damage, but can only attack stunned targets. 2 AP, 3 cooldown. Wow. Or I can bite them. Restoring HP for 2 rounds, gaining 1 strength. Hell yeah, I'll give him a self-heal. Oh, meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. What is it? Oh, are you hungry? Oh, me too. Lethal force or modded flashbang. Total damage. Ongoing 4 damage for 2 rounds, strips 1 armor. Flashbang with a larger AoE. Oh, that's tough. Either one is good. Augment weapon, mini rocket launcher. It's ooh, napalm rocket launcher. Yes. Okay, confirm all. Confirm. Exit. And then I want to spend my karma points. I have 11 talent points. Rifle Deadeye increases to hit by 20%, pierces up to 2 armor, 3 round cooldown. But first, charisma. I can do corporate, gang, socialite, academic. Honestly, all of them are good. I have a lot of academic and corporate style jobs coming up, so academic. And I have 5 points left over. It's perfect. Rifle ability. Alright, and with that, I think I am going to head to bed after I feed the cat. Thank you guys for watching. I know this game is so boring, but it's really good, I promise. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Spoiler alert, I got a new job and I started not this week, but soon, later, like a week or so. So I'm trying to stream while I can, when I can. Enjoy my vacation while it lasts. So have a good night, you guys. Ayasuni, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Sweet dreams, and have a good day, y'all. Bye 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 bye. Me. Over and out. I will, Vampiric Fox. They're right next to me. They said to give you some love. He's sniffing my finger. I know you're trying to lead me to where your food is. I know you're hungry. Good night.